The Brazos County boxing community is mourning the loss of rising professional boxer Hannah Rapp.
Investigators say Rapp was hit and killed while riding her bike Saturday. Now Rapp's family and boxing community is calling for justice. 6 News anchor Adriana Alexander visited Bryan today and has a closer look at what happened. Adriana?
The boxing gym where Hannah Rapp trained is now filled with flowers, photos, and memories of a fighter her coach says had a bright future. Now a new fight has begun for changes to help prevent another tragedy.
A bike ride on a rural road in Navasota ended the life of professional boxer Hannah Rapp.
It was just straight shock. I just couldn't wrap my head around it.
Now her loved ones are determined to make sure her death leads to change.
Out of anybody in the world, I don't understand why it had to be her.
Rapp was riding her bike along FM 159 Saturday morning with her boyfriend when investigators say a driver passed the couple, then stopped, put his vehicle in reverse, and struck Rapp. She was taken to a local hospital where she was pronounced dead. Like many others, her teammate Chase Martinez is still processing her death.
Miss her a lot, of course, I miss her a lot. Kind of like Coach right now, it just hit me at different times. You know, one moment I'll be okay, and then all of a sudden it just, boom, it just hit me and just overwhelmed.
She was a beautiful soul. Heart so big, bigger than Texas. Heck, and she wasn't even from Texas.
Now her boxing coach, Carl Perry, along with Rapp's family, are calling for justice. 31-year-old Charles Medina is in jail on a manslaughter charge, but that's just one of at least a dozen other charges on Medina's rap sheet since 2012.
For whatever reason, they've allowed this guy to walk away several times.
Perry says someone like that should not be able to walk the streets.
We're really trying to focus more on holding our district attorney and our local judicial system accountable, because
Hannah Rapp dedicated her life to boxing. Now her family is pushing for Hannah's Law to prevent repeat offenders in Texas from bonding out of jail.
If you're a victim to this law is going to protect everybody in the future if we can get this passed, because it will not allow these repeat offenders out back on the road.
Now there's a candlelight vigil happening at Bryan Boxing Gym this Wednesday for the community to mourn Hannah's death together and pay their respects. We'll stay updated on the progress of Hannah's Law, making it to the next legislative session.
Definitely a sad story. Thank you so much, Adriana, for staying on top of that.